Just yesterday, we got to see, I don't want to say the debut, but we got to see the first look of phenom freshman quarterback Julian Lewis, man, and he looked pretty damn good. Now, I don't have all the highlights from this spring game, but I want to break down some of the plays that we did see. So right here, we're going to have a little bit of an RPO. All we're doing is reading these second level linebackers, and as they start to bite down, you're going to notice one thing, right? They're in this zone coverage where they're basically essentially reading the quarterback's eyes. So as he breaks out and looks in this direction, you start to get these guys breaking down over here as well. Now, what does that mean? We could force this pass maybe to the outside, but we're not getting as many yardage, right? So what we want to do is actually lead our wide receiver inside, get these guys to bite this way, and then boom, hit our guy over the middle of the field because there's nobody over here. It's absolutely wide open. So what does he do? He moves the wide receiver, boom, and look at the velocity of this football. I mean, gets there quick, gets us some, extra yardage here as well. Now, he easily could have been like, all right, I'm going to throw this maybe outside shoulder. Maybe we don't pick up as many yards, but it is an easy completion. But he goes the extra step. The extra mile says, all right, the middle of the field is wide open. Boom, great velocity on the ball, and it comes out quick. That is beautiful execution right there by Julian Lewis, and we're going to break down a ton of film. Okay, I want to show you why this dude had a really good practice, really good game here. Looking to avoid some pressure, backside the pocket, step up, stay calm, right? Look at this, right? I love a quarterback that can stay calm, not look to run right away. Shedeur Sanders did a really good job at this as well, right? Being able to stay calm, stay poised, stay collected, and continue to look down the field. Always look down the field, right? We get a one-on-one coverage down the right sideline. Look at this back shoulder ball. Great contested grab by his wide receiver there. I'm all in on Julian Lewis, and let's kind of break down some plays here. Now, first of all, he was 16 of 19, 234 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and did have a rushing touchdown as well. Guys, that is amazing. Man, I am so excited to get into the film. Before we do so, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. If we can get over 200 likes on this video, we will cover the entire offseason of Colorado and everything that they do. We'll keep you guys updated. Lastly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It is free. Doesn't cost anything to join the family. We got you guys covered. Let's dive back in. All right, another really good play. First thing we noticed, we got press man covers to the top side. But as a quarterback, every time you're, setting up pre-snap, you're looking at one thing, the safety. So this tells us that maybe they're in a cover 3, maybe they're in an inverted cover 2, or maybe it's man-to-man coverage and he's in what we call a midfield close, right? So what does that mean? He's just essentially guarding that midfield, the middle of the field. But we don't really know right away. But since there's only one eye safety, this turns into what quarterbacks like to call a yes-no read where, all right, we like the press man, we like our wide receiver versus the DB, we're going to throw this ball. So the initial release is to the outside, right? We're trying to contain the sidelines here, so we have maybe a go, but it can be converted into maybe an inside release, cross-face slant, right? So as that DB breaks to the outside, we take the inside. Great, we're going to cross face, and now we have that leverage. Look at Julian Lewis do a great job here. Look at the footwork. We're going to fake the handoff, get low. You're going to see him lower those knees, right? Get low to the line of scrimmage. That way, these second-level defenders can't really tell what's going on, which forces them to bite up instead of drop back because that run could still be taking place. But as he pops back up, throws an absolute dart over the middle of the field, and his receiver ends up getting maybe like 10, 15 yards on this play. But again, just a great job here, reading the defense, finding the open man, and really disguising it in the backfield. Again, I'm all in, man, on Julian Lewis. All right, another play I like really quickly here. We're going to get a bootleg out to this left side or right side. Whenever you're doing this, right, your field cuts down into a third. You're not going to throw to this side of the field, so that probably means you probably got a shallow cross over here. You got to speed out to the top side versus off coverage. And maybe this is a comeback or a go ball as well, or it can be a corner, right? We'll see what happens. But again, as you're in this bootleg out to the right, Boom, yep, you're going to see a shallow cross, quick out. It's probably going the quick out almost every single time here. Let's watch it one more time. Because you have that off coverage, you got press, and then off. We're throwing this football almost right away. Once you get out on that bootleg, boom. Now, this is a really good placed ball. Look at it hit him right in stride and give him the opportunity to either stop on a dime and cut back up the field or just turn and run. That's a really good ball here. It's very underrated. And to be honest, guys, what's crazy is quarterbacks, even in the NFL, talk about the speed out being the toughest throw to make in the NFL, and he does that with ease straight out of high school. Love it. Now, guys, unfortunately, there's not too much film that we got from this game. I can probably go through and look a little bit more deep dive into it. If you guys want a part 2 where I break down almost every throw from this game, all I want to see is a part 2. So let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next Buffaloes update. Peace.